Oh my God. Rick's using the bottle. Oh, that's not something I want to see. Got a firm grip on that, don't you? Don't want that spraying all over the truck.
The white truck.
That's right. You having troubles? Want me to pull over?
No.
Oh, shit.
Is your penis a little shy when Burr's on the phone?
It happens. Happens to the best of us.
Seal that baby up tight. It's tight?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He doesn't try and do that while you're driving, does he? That'd be tough.
Normally he doesn't, but this time he did. He must have really had to go. It's crazy.
Just don't stop. Don't brake suddenly on him.
Yeah.
You're on your way to the yard right now?
Yep.
Alright, I'll let you go then. I'll probably see when you get here.
Alright, we'll talk to you.
Alright, bye-bye.
And Mom called, so we gotta call her back.
Oh, yeah.
She called twice.
What, you're going to need to go back to the phone and put it on speaker.
Hi, babe.
Hello.
Do you want me to tape the Red Wings game that just started?
Oh, I forgot all about that. Sure.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
tape it.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
You on your way home?
We're heading to the yard.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, baby.
Bye-bye. Oh, better put the radio on. Red Wings game. symbol. It's the national anthem before the game starts.
Through the night that our
We gotta clean this garbage out too.
oh, say does that
and that too, yeah.
star-spangled
Definitely.
banner wave o'er the land of the free
Back to the white truck.
and the home of the brave.
The crowd on this Martin Luther King Monday as Amanda Hawkins singing the Star-Spangled Banner prior to the start of today's game between the Red Wings and the Colorado Avalanche. Let's go over those starting lineups for today's game. They are brought to you by Eagle Casino and Sports, the hometown team from Denver, Paul.
Hey, Paul Francouz, let's get the start. He had 6 victories, the playoff run last year. Devin Taves back on the blue line with Eric Johnson. Then up front with the second line. JT Comfort playing with Mikko Rantanen, Valerina Chuskin just back in the lineup this afternoon.
Billy Husso made some really key saves throughout the course of that game to give the Red Wings a chance against the Columbus Blue Jackets. He's back in goal for the Red Wings. Don't know what we'll see tomorrow, and back-to-back games. Red Wings are in Arizona tomorrow. Jake Wallman and Mo Seider will start the game on the blue line. Up front, Andrew Kopp with Jonathan Berggren and Michael Rasmussen.
Every point, every game critical now. 41 games left in the Red Wing schedule. Colorado exact the same number. Both Detroit and Colorado have games in hand. The teams are chasing the final playoff spot. The New York Islanders 6-point lead now. The Red Wings at final playoff spot. They are playing at home later on tonight against Washington.
This afternoon's puck drop brought to you by Family Heating, Cooling, and Electric. Our red trucks are in the red zone for you. First of 3 straight on the road. We're underway here at Ball Arena in Denver. Red Wings have it. Rasmussen knocked down and behind the Colorado goals. Played around the right side. Rampton in pursuit of the puck. Sherratt moves it down low now and behind the goal. Outlets in the slot. A shot taken. Good opportunity by Rasmussen from the top of the left circle. And Francouz comes up with the first save of the hockey game.
And that's good design for Detroit. Picking up the left off against the Columbus. Ben Sherratt, very aggressive. Pinches down along those boards. Keeps the puck in. Bang, bang, play. And Michael Rasmussen let it go from 30 feet out. That was a good save by Pavlo Francouz. He's a Czechoslovakian-born goaltender.
Boy, Paul, just looking at the playoff standings, and things are so tight in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, just win a couple of games, you lose a couple of games, you take yourself out of playoff contention, you put it back in. I think it will go down in the final couple of weeks of the regular season.
Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Wallman with a shot, got through, save made Francouz. So 2 good opportunities by the Red Wings. Now it's shot down the ice by Lehkonen. Out to center ice. Red Wings pick it up there and fire it back into the Avalanche zone. Lehkonen along the left wing board, strides into the Red Wing zone, pushes it left face-off circle. Wallman knocked his man down. Now the puck is loose out in front. A quick shot off the crossbar. That was taken by the forward McKinnon. And the Avs came close to taking the early 1-0 lead. Back the other way skates Mo Seider over the line. Drop pass. Larkin moves in with a shot. And that was a heavy wrister, but over the top of the goal. Seider bangs that puck around the boards and along the left circle. Lehkonen tied up his man. And now the Avs bring it forward. Pass up the left side to Newhook, and he'll drive the puck into the corner of the Red Wing zone. Newhook had a pair of goals that last game against the Ottawa Senators. From the blue line, Taves swings it over, right side of the ice. Gets the return feed. Taves with a screen shot, redirected in front of the Red Wing goal. Skips into the corner, and Tyler Bertuzzi bangs it out to center ice.
Nate McKinnon, 43 points in just 30 games played.
Up over the line, a quick snapper by Andrew Cogliano. That deflected wide of the Red Wing goal. Out to center ice, skating with it there for Detroit. That is the Red Wing forward, Pius Suter, to dump it in behind the Colorado net.
A long time ago, when Andrew Cogliano broke in the NHL, the Edmonton Oilers with a good scoring chance off the stick of Pius Suter.
Suter with the shot from the top of the right circle, and Francouz made the save. Rebound into the corner. Turning with it is Tyler Bertuzzi. Swings it in front. Suter with a chance. Parked off the right side of the goal, and Francouz made a beautiful save.
He's made 3 big saves already in the opening period. Good work by Tyler Bertuzzi. Pius Suter and him are teammates with Guelph for the OHL.
Now they come away with a puck up the left side is Newhook, and he's banged in along the boards in front of the penalty box by Adam Ernie, and that puck back into the Red Wing zone.
Fast start for the Red Wings, just playing outstanding hockey here early in the opening period against Colorado.
These 3 good scoring chances for Detroit. That last one by Pius Suter.
One by Nathan McKinnon off the crossbar. Here comes the Avalanche, quickly back on the attack.
JT Compher with a feed across, and that's broken up. Comes back towards the left point, holding it in McDermott. Swings it in behind the goal to Rantanen. Now Kubalik was knocked down by the forward there, Nichushkin.
Still going with 7 defensemen dressed.
McDermott with a shot from in close. He fired that one wide of the goal. Comes back to the line. Hunt stays with the puck, moves it down into the corner for Mikko Rantanen. Turning away from traffic, sends it out in front, comes back to the left side to McDermott, let it go. Quick shot from the line by Nichushkin on target, but Billy Husso made the save.
Mikko Rantanen's been healthy all season long, and if you Avalanche to be able to do that, he leads the team in scoring with 29 goals on the season. He is really becoming an outstanding NHL power forward.
Well, you mentioned a good start by the Red Wings. Pius Suter was wide open off the right side of the goal, and on a bang-bang play, looked like he was going to score, but good save there by Pavel Francouz.
And that's a good design by Detroit, understanding what happened the last game. Did start well against Columbus. It cost them the 2 points, and a much better start here this afternoon against Colorado.
Good crowd on this Monday afternoon. No score in the hockey game as we are approaching the 4-minute mark of this opening period. Red Wings have it at center ice. Suter now swings it across Sider over to Wallman, across the red line, drives it off the glass into the Colorado zone. The corner, Berggren with a feed. It's broken up and tapped by McKinnon out to center ice. Lehkonen steered it up across the line. Rodriguez overskated the puck. Now the Wings come back, and Berggren to chip it to the side of the Colorado goal. Here's Rasmussen on his backhand, chase to the blue line off the bench on a change to hold it in. Mata sweeps it down low into the corner. Kopp with a feed in front, broken up, gets the feed back to the middle of the blue line. Now here's Osterley with a slap shot from long range off the right side. And the save made by Francouz again.
And the Red Wings just keep pouring it on. Lots of good work by the forwards. Get the puck up high, and a one-time shot by Jordan Osterley. With lots of offense, the Red Wings at defense. They've now scored 24 goals as a group. That's actually one more than the Colorado Avalanche.
Face-off coming up, circle to the left of Pavel Francouz, the Avalanche goaltender. 5 shots already by Detroit. Larkin line out there for the Red Wings right now. Wins the draw. Raymond tapped it to the right point. Banged along the boards by Osterley behind the Colorado goal, and they'll lift it ahead. And it's tapped out to center ice right there by Bleed. Avs bring it over the line. Mikko Rantanen hanging onto the puck, forced to the blue line, now shovels it into the corner and behind the Red Wing goal. Avs in after it. Osterley tying up his man along the boards. That's Anton Bleed. Now the Wings steal. Larkin in behind his own net. Leaves it behind the goals. The Red Wings break out. They're attacking left to right here in the opening period. Colorado in the middle of a change.
He's on the fourth line with Ben Myers. Bleed's a former Boston Bruin forward. So we'll see a lot of the top 3 lines for Jerome Bednar in Colorado this afternoon.
Center ice, Logan O'Connor to dump it into the Red Wing zone. Dylan Larkin backhands it into the Colorado end, and hustling after it is Cale Makar. Johnson picks it up in behind the Avalanche goal.
Actually broken up the defensive pairings. Cale Makar now skating this afternoon with Samuel Girard. Girard's been struggling all season long.
Avs dump it in. Doing the job right there, Logan O'Connor to move it deeper into the corner in the Red Wing zone. Centering attempt broken up in front of Husso by Roenick, and he'll just dump it all the way back into the Avalanche. And this one travels the length of the ice. Johnson in pursuit.
What's he doing?
Icing is the call against Detroit.
On his phone.
I can tell you that tonight's first period is brought to you by PointsBet. Better odds and bigger payouts in a fast, reliable sports book. PointsBet, live your bet life.
Out of town, the Boston Bruins at home, a 4-0 lead against the Philadelphia Flyers.
Get into an accident.
43 is the Red Wings. Florida on the road against the Buffalo. Got a 2-0 lead. Lots of important games.
Almost got into an accident.
So keep an eye on that New York Islander game. They're playing at home today as the Avalanche pick it up in the high slot. Shot, and they score!
He was begging to get to an accident.
From the high slot, Lehkonen fired that puck. And it beat Husso to give the Avalanche a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, it's just a bad break right there. There's so much good play in the opening 4 or 5 minutes, but Detroit, so many good scoring chances, second quality chance, and again, when the forward comes up high like that, working the 2 defensemen near the blue line, a little bit of time in space.
So,
he's a former Montreal Canadiens forward, finished up forward, vastly underrated, and that's a good shot, and I think it bounces off a body, maybe not goes through, but there was some traffic in front, but Billy Husso was way above the blue paint area.
I was thinking about putting the Salisbury steak in.
Nathan McKinnon down low that bounced into Husso. This might be goal
so
for both
way
in your chairs to see the call it back.
The referee is making his way over to the... This could be the first challenge of the season for Red Wing head coach Derek Lalonde right here. McKinnon was right on the doorstep. He actually bumped the goaltender right before that shot was taken by Lehkonen. He could win this challenge right here.
Yeah, it's going to come back. And Philip Hronek's right there as well. And again, he's right there with Nathan MacKinnon, but it wasn't much of a nudge by Philip Hronek. And one question mark being now for Billy Husso, he's out past the blue paint area. So once he's out past that area, then again, you just can't go anywhere you want. So there's some contact outside there. It might be a legal goal. We'll see where they decide to go.
1-800 call Sam Ruling on the ice whether or not there is goaltender interference, and the play is under review.
It's going to be close because Billy Husso's one skate is still definitely in that blue paint area.
MacKinnon tried to take the inside route between Husso and Hronek on the play.
It's going to be a tough call to make right there now because you can see it, definitely see it both ways.
Well, that one skate, the left skate of Husso was in the blue paint area, the goal crease. I would say this one's going to come back.
Yeah, that skate of Nathan MacKinnon came back in behind him and definitely clipped him before that shot got there, and it definitely knocked him off balance.
So we play 5 minutes and 12 seconds of this opening period. Referees today are Tom Chmielewski and Steve Kozeri. The linesmen Ryan Gibbons and Kyle Murchison. And they're taking a good long look at this one.
You can see it both ways. On the big important game tonight, the Anaheim Ducks on the road against the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Penguins have been struggling mightily. They need these 2 points badly.
The longer it takes, who has the advantage, Paul?
I think it's going to call back. And again, I just don't think, again, Nathan MacKinnon's going to stay away from that area. When you're not going there off balance like that, I think it definitely is a call that they can make for interference.
All right, 1-800 call Sam Ruling on the ice is coming up, and here is Steve Kozeri with the call.
After review, there was contact outside the blue crease. Therefore, there was no goaltender interference. We have a goal. Detroit's been assessed a 2-minute minor penalty.
Yep, they're the book at Detroit because of the challenge.
Well, I can see why it went that way as well. I mean, it could have went 50-50. He had one skate in the blue paint area, one was out. MacKinnon walked it through there, and I think it was worth the risk for the Red Wings, and now the penalty goes. They've got to do the job. It's 1-0 Colorado. They cannot afford them to take an early 2-0 lead here in the opening period.
That's goal number 12 on the season for Lehkonen. Goal coming at 5:12 mark of this opening period, and a 1-0 lead for the Avalanche. I thought because maybe that left skate was in the blue paint area of the goal crease, that because the contact was made and one skate was in there, that they would say it was no goal.
And one skate was out of there as well. But again, he was above that blue paint area, so you can see why the NHL decided to go that way, but it was a very close call, and it took a long time to make that decision.
Well, the penalty killers have to do the job right now. 1-0 lead for the Avalanche, and they're on the power play. Avs have scored 33 power play goals on the season. Red Wings slow things down at center ice, now shoot it to the side of Francouz.
And the Red Wing penalty killers have allowed 30 power play goals against so far this season. Cale Makar brings it up and drops it back to Nathan MacKinnon. This guy can really skate.
MacKinnon over the line, ran into his own man. Now the puck is shot over to Makar, over to the right side. Pass in front, Lehkonen on the doorstep, but he just couldn't get the feed to bang it home.
And when he somehow missed it, what a perfect centering pass that was by Cale Makar after a collision by 2 Avalanche players just inside the blue line.
Yep.
Over the line to Chuskin, puck batted away, came out to center. Makar retreats after it, watched by Dylan Larkin at the Colorado blue line.
So much confidence that puck on his stick, Cale Makar, so much speed, just an outstanding young defense.
Puts in a lot of time each and every game. In fact, he's played 30 minutes in 8 hockey games this season, Cale Makar.
Well, they're missing Josh M. Manson and Bowen Bryant back at the blue line. That's their second pair.
MacKinnon throws it to the blue line. Over to the right side, Makar plays it to Lehkonen into the corner. Back to Makar at the line, over to the left side. MacKinnon with a spin move, forced down into the corner, moves it in behind the goal to Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen in behind the Detroit goal.
16:55. Here's B8.
Yeah.